Right now, welcome everyone. So I'm showing you the material what I'm going to use. So this is the tinted Fabriano paper, and this is willow charcoal. I'll show you the picture as well. And before we start, I want to show you some of my old charcoal and pastel uh, sketches also. See, this is on A4 paper, gray paper. This is also on the gray paper. Generally, all on gray paper. This is also gray paper with the white charcoal. This is dry pastel. This is also charcoal. Uh, this is also charcoal, white, and same paper, same color paper. This is also black and white. This is dry pastel on gray paper. This is also dry pastel on gray paper. This is oil pastel, and this is one live figure I have done. This is also dry pastel. This is oil pastel. You can see the difference, little bit difference is there in oil and dry. Dry is little more powdery, and oil is more sticky. Both gives beautiful effect. The benefit of doing oil is doesn't smudge and easy to procure, easy to keep. Dry also is good to keep, only the thing is you have to fix before you keep, otherwise it will sometime it will spoil. This is also gray on the gray paper, charcoal only. This also I have done long back as a live. This is also charcoal, white and black charcoal. This is oil pastel. So these are few of my charcoals. Okay, and I will show you charcoal and pastel. I will show you which picture I am going to do. I am going to do this picture, Aishwarya Rai, because this is also I have chosen from internet only. Only the thing is this has a very beautiful light and shadow on the face, so I chose this because if you choose the picture which has a, good light and shade, it's easy to give the rendition. So that's the reason I have choose this picture. Let's start now. So I'll keep this here so you can see both my picture. Let me just do like this. Are you able to see this properly? Okay. Now I will put the mark how big I want the face. This much big, huh? So we have a little space on the, I'll just put the mark how the proportion will be. Okay, and let me see if I'll just mark for the eyes eyebrows and eyes, leaving the so when we do the portrait, we have to keep planes in the mind. I always say that study in the planes, so this is what I'm doing. And I'm marking the proportion of the features, okay, where it has to be and how it has to be, okay. The angles are important. And so I'm doing it little small. Little small is one thing. The space is important according to the face, so that is also important. The other thing, because we are doing live, so I want that it has to be done in time so that I can complete also. Though I can do, I'm in bigger also, but I would like to have some space in my paper. Don't want very zoomed portrait. Alright, and then we need the okay. So just a minute, I would like to have that in the iPad. Let's open that so that you can see a little bigger picture. Alright, let me keep this so that I can see I can see that whether my Instagram alright, okay. So in the Instagram my reference picture is not visible. Okay, no worries. Now I'm doing the lips. And now we have to mark for a planes, that shadow that is visible here. I can see the comments, so if you guys want to ask, definitely you guys can ask me. So in the charcoal you have a privilege that you can use your hand to correct your angles. So here I did not apply that Lumi method. You can do with the Lumi method also. I'm comfortable in both, with the Lumi method also and with this also. But sometime when I do charcoal, I would like to go with the angles, view. So that's why I'm doing with the angles. And thank you so much everyone for joining. So when you are joining here, it means you all are very serious artists. Good. I will congratulate every one of you. Thank you so much for joining here. And so I have to give now. I'm leaving that part what is shining, what is getting light, and I'm doing the part that is dark, that is getting shadow. So I will use a little eraser here to just get the correct light over the eyes that is coming. I felt So what I'm doing right now, I'm just correcting my shadows, my shadow shapes. Okay. And so charcoal is a really, blessed media. I really like it personally because with the charcoal, easily you can give one thing. You can easily give the values, and you can do it a little fast also. Only the thing is, you have to be a little more comfortable on the shapes and values. Then it is really easy to get the tones, and I'm using my hand to in charcoal you can use hand. Generally I always tell to my students not to use hand when we do pencil, but in charcoal we have to do. So sometime when I'm hey Vichila, hi Amarjeet. Now it came a little bit into the shape, but it's still not so much. Yeah, slowly. It's been half an hour. We have worked on that, and now came quite into shape, but the detailing are still there. So I will do the detailing as well slowly. Sometime I stop in between. I don't talk. So sometime that time I'm more into the painting, more into the sketch. Hey, thank you so much. Hi Jayanti, thank you. Hello Ranjana, thank you so much. Hey Bhavya, thank you. Thank you everyone for joining. Meanwhile, I'm seeing the YouTube. I'm live on YouTube and Insta together. So I'm seeing slowly, sometime on YouTube, sometime on Insta. So as I was telling, charcoal is a very beautiful medium where you can correct your values, correct your shapes very easily without any effort. So that's why I really like this media, and it is quite fast. That's the reason I have taken charcoal for today's demo. I love to do with pencil as well, oil and watercolor. Watercolor portrait I have not done from long. Only for commissions I am doing watercolor portrait. In watercolor I was doing more on my waterscapes, but I'm doing oil and charcoal, oil pastel regularly in my class because I'm having 3 batches on portrait regularly. I mean, they are running, and one new batch I'm starting, that is my portrait mastery course. The 9th batch I'm starting from next month, from September onwards. So I will post slowly in my, I mean, maybe tomorrow I'll post about the course. Slowly the portrait has come into the shape, though the likeness is still not much, but it will come slowly. So it's just half an hour we have worked on it, little more, I mean 20-50 minutes, 20 to 20 15 to 20 minutes. It will, the likeness also will come. So I'm happy with the construction and with the shadow marking, with the light and shadow family that I have decided come correctly, and it was quite fast also. Thank you so much, Raj. Thank you. Hey Anandita ji, thank you so much. Thank you. Hope you guys are hearing me properly. Oopsie. My charcoal broke my shoes. Hey Manpreet. I always tell to my students that don't see the details, and right now I'm not doing any details. I will give once I will be happy with my shadows, with my shapes. So these are the important part. Of anything, not only portrait, like if you learn the fundamentals of the art, of the drawing, then the detail part comes always at last. Slowly it is taking the shape. So here if you see a little bit on this part, there is a little glow, that curve of the nose wing is coming, so that we have to give. And the wing part and little bit so why this tinted paper require? Why not white? We can do white also. White is also a very good paper to use for charcoal. Only sometime the highlights you have to leave in the white paper, and on tinted paper you can use the white charcoal or pastel to give the highlight. So this is the only reason I use the tinted paper, so that it can work as a middle tone, and then we can work with white to give the highlights. a little reflected light is coming over here. I can erase that line with my kneaded eraser. Hey Supriti. Thank you. Thank you so much. Some pras. Thank you for your comment. I will use my pencil as well for after some time to give little more precise detail, but right now I'm okay with that. I can give the little more washes with this only. You can here and there little bit easily change with the charcoal. That is one thing I really like when I work with charcoal. Very easy to handle. Values are important, especially your eyes, on lips, on nose. And if you guys are watching and later on if you want to try, please try. And if you are doing with me right now, because few people were asking, can I do together? Then please share the picture with me. I will see. Slowly, slowly, more refinement we will do, and as we will do the refinement, we will get more likeliness. Now the similarities started to come. A little shadow, I mean that highlight is coming on this cheek area here. We have to retain that. What happened? My Insta got stuck. How come? Can you all see me? Yeah. I was just doing the, still I am doing correcting my shapes. I'm using the white just after some time, my white. On few places I can see more dark shadows. Here on the face the terminator is also there, so that also I will make. Ouch. This time you have to be very careful now to get your tones. Can't just blend just like that, huh? So this time when I finalize my demo, I have to be little careful on my values. All right. Few here, those are just on the face, just like that. With my eraser. My hands. Look at my hands, all black. Oops. Careful while you touch your hand. It can spoil your values. Now it is better. Now I'll take little black pencil. Okay. This is 4B Generals to give little more highlight on the eyes part. Actually, we just precise the eyes, so more likeliness come. I'm happy with the likeness. In 1 hour we can get lot similarity, nice values. Thank you, Deepa. Thank you so much. I'm seeing all the comments on YouTube and on Insta, both. Thank you so much, Monica. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I will use the white also. I'll show you the reference picture. My YouTube viewers, they are able to see my reference picture as well, but here it's not visible in Insta because it is in the portrait mode and I'm not able to show you my reference picture, but my YouTube viewers, they are seeing. Little refinement, and that is required because Aishwarya has a very beautiful eyes, and I can't leave those eyes just like that, right? So we have to give the little refinement, and I'm really happy with the similarity that it came, right? And an hour, what else you can expect, right? All right, now white is remaining, white is left. When you use white, always clean your black, because initially don't focus on the detail much, huh? At last, that is the detailing is the last thing when you are concluding. If you go in the detailing in the beginning, then definitely you will not be able to make the your basic construction proper, and that is very important. All right, now white. So I can use the white a little bit here, a little bit here. So before I'm using white, what I have done, I just erase that part, because if I want erase, then it will mix with my black charcoal and will not give the proper effect. So the white has to be, when you use white has to be very less, not so much. Okay, just like it has to be just like the salt in your food. If it is proper, then only you will get the good taste. If it is more, then you will spoil your food. So similar way, the white is all for the highlights, less. Not so much. Very less. A little bit white on this part also. What happened? My Insta got stopped somehow. Let me see what happened. Sorry, my Instagram, somehow it got disconnected, or I don't know what had happened. It is again proper now. Sorry for the inconvenience you guys are having. Thank you so much, Amrita, and thank you for being here. It came. Sorry, that video got off for I don't know some reason. I don't know the reason, because it is on the stand and was not aware what had happened. Let me clean my hands and let me give little more details. Like the earring that is glowing, and let me make the ear, because ear is all dark, so I will just erase and make the details. श्योर रमेश जी, बिल्कुल. thank you so much for joining here. Thank you, Supriti. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here and enjoying my demo. Thank you so much. I'm still little more for the values, especially for eyes, because Aishwarya is having beautiful eyes, and if I can do a little bit justice, really good. Yes, in the pencil you can't smudge so much. You can give the washes with the pencil as well. I will show you one of my uh, pencil drawing I have done on gray paper. I'll show you. So just because you said you're not able to smudge, I'm just showing you with one of my pencil sketch that I have done recently. See, this is with the pencil on the gray paper. I have used that same white charcoal for the highlights here, this area, and this is with the 2B and 6B till 6B pencil. I have used this with the pencil only. So you can do with the pencil, only the thing is it takes a little more time to get that tone. Here with the charcoal I am able to do it very fast, but with the pencil it is little time taking. That's all. You can do with the pencil as well. It's not like you will not be able to, only the factor is time. That's all. And that play of light and shade is important, and that also comes gradually, slowly when you practice. So when you practice more and more, as I will work more, see, I can work more to give more values, more details, but the base will be this only, and as I will work more, I will add more detail, more likeliness, more precise and beautiful tones. So this is what I will add here, but for the demo I think this much is good enough. I'm happy whatever it has come, and we can conclude the session here. Just little bit more darkness, adding on the hair part. Alright, I think let me sign up, and with that I'm done. So I think it took me 1 hour almost to make that portrait. I really enjoyed making it. Always enjoy with charcoal. Thank you so much everyone for joining, and if you have any question you can tell me, or if you are working please share it with me. I will show you, for my Insta friends, I will show you the reference picture as well. Here is the reference picture, and here is my picture. You can see I'm happy with the likeness that has come. Alright, so I'm concluding the session for today. Thank you everyone for joining. Bye bye everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you. Alright, bye everyone.